So good morning, it's Tuesday morning, it's the first vlog of the week, and like I said, I went to pick up yesterday all the stuff from the auction that I won, the the craft stuff bundle and typewriters. Now there's a lot of it and the typewriters still in the greenhouse, so I'll film those later in situ and let you have a look there, but this is the stuff that I've cleaned, you know, anti-bac and whatever, and brought up. I don't like bringing things into the house from from, you know, anybody I don't know that I haven't washed first. So these have all been, you know, wiped over and cleaned and ready to go. So these are the exciting bits. So I'll start with, because I knew these were in here. I'll move these out of the way. Look, I've just finally got myself some business cards printed. I'll start with these. So these really are what made me think it was worth bidding, well, actually £30 in the end, but you'll see why. So distress inks, they are all undone, but as far as I can see, not one of them has had anything, you know, stamped from it, because you can just tell by how pristine the you know, the top of the pads are, and the colour and everything. So I think they've been opened but literally not used at all. Now I believe this craft was from a card maker, because there's lots of card making things in it, and there was another bundle that I didn't bid on that was lots of card making stuff. But so there I've got 2, 4, 6 brand new Tim Holtz distress inks, are all the inks. What did I say, 6? Yeah, so minimum £30, aren't they there? The colours: Squeezed Lemonade, Shaded Lilac. I think I've got both of those in a little one, but not in the big one. Faded Jeans I haven't got. Peeled Paint, I think I've just bought that one. Fired Brick I haven't got. And Peacock Feathers I haven't got. So yeah, great. So those are what caught my eye, but what was in it, which made it worth the £30, and I didn't know it was in it, to be fair, is a crocodile in a case with all the eyelets in it. Now I'm not sure if this is first generation, because it's quite different to mine. Let me get mine out. I didn't buy mine in a case, I just bought mine you know, in the packaging. It didn't have all the eyelets and things with it, but this one, there are a few differences. It's bigger, I think. Let me just undo. Now mine has a lock that closes it, this one doesn't. Oh yeah, it's slightly bigger, you can tell by the handles. It's a lot heavier than this one, a lot heavier. There is a, let me just move mine out of the way. There is a thing in here. A leaflet, that's it. And look, it's showing you cutting a metal bucket. Probably a thin metal bucket, but obviously this cuts, and I read it somewhere that it said all the things it cuts. So I don't know if it's stronger because it cuts more things than mine. I didn't read what mine cut, because I only really needed it for paper. And it's got a few different ends on these to mine. And the guides move differently. I think mine move easier, but yeah, it's seriously, well, they say it's got a big bite, don't they? It has. I don't think it's ever been used or opened, because not one of these packets is unsealed of these. Every single one, I've been through them all. There's not one of them with, you know, that's been opened with one out. So I think that's brand new, and I reckon they're about, well, I've had a look online, about 40, you know, they go up to 60. I think you can get them for about £42 in the kits. So yeah, great haul. So, and then there's loads of punches. Now I've got lots more punches downstairs, but these are the ones I cleaned and brought up, because these are the ones I think I'll use. I might use the other ones, I don't know. I'll have a look and I will show you them when I go down there. Some Tombow glue. I don't know if you can even get that in England. And I have opened it and tried it, and it's still working. Still quite a bit in it. So I'm interested to try that. I know Rachel at Roxy Creations always uses Tombow, doesn't she? I don't know if, you know, and she swears by it. So, and some, I think it said magic tape. I ditched all the boxes and things just because I'm not a phobic about smells or, you know, germs and things like that, but I am careful. I just don't like the idea. So I ditched the box it was in, and but it said magic tape. I think because you can see through it, but it's lovely. It's my kind of thing. An Anna Griffin stamp, which is quite a nice one. It's a corner stamp, so it takes a fancy, that fancy piece out the corner of your papers. But this is what I've been after for a long time. The big, that's a big one, and that's quite a big one. Look, you know, die cuts, really, aren't they? Not die cuts, they're punches, but you know what I mean. Square. I wanted a square one for a long time. Now I've got, you know, a square. It's fairly decent. What would you say that is? An inch square? Don't know if it says on it. Doesn't say. This one is another. Oh no, it's not a corner one, but it's real fancy. I liked that one. And then this one, which is very similar to the ones I've got. It's Stampin' Up, this one. And you can see. You can probably see yourself, can you? You can see the lovely shape that cuts out. And I've tried all those, they all cut lovely. Let's put them back in here. This is a box that they came in, but I have washed it. Don't know how I got them all in there now. Probably not like that. But I've got to find homes for everything, haven't I? And this little wooden box. Isn't it cute? Oh, it's got something in it. Made in India. On it, I mean. Lovely. Didn't do a very good job getting that clean, you know. And inside it's got, she did calligraphy, I think, as well, this lady. It's got loads of these little nibs, but these are like, I know they're for calligraphy. She had them in like bamboo sticks and things like that. But these are like findings, aren't they, that people put in the journals, you know, the little metal. Yeah, don't know if I'll ever use them, but it was an interesting thing to find. Find. Neil will probably end up with that box. Okay, the next big thing that came in it was all these Stampin' Up stamps. I have heard of Stampin' Up. I've never bought any. I don't think they're cheap, to be honest. And they're obviously in nice, they're like CD cases, aren't they, really? I've just seen there's one there that says 2 of 2. I've only got one in it. Oh no, 1 of 2 and 2 of 2. Look, gently falling. Yeah, I'll show you them all. So they have all been used, but I have been in and cleaned them all, front and back. Hence I didn't come on yesterday. It was a busy day yesterday at Mum's, and then, you know, I brought all these home. So love those frames. Like that one as well, wood. Hardwood it's called. It's a really big, just print of wood. Lovely. This is the Falling Leaves, then 1 and 2. They've got like fuzzy ends. They're not real clear. I don't, you know, the drawings themselves are not so. But quite nice. So these are, some of them have got sentiments in, obviously, for card making, which I wouldn't use, I don't think. Although those two are quite nice. But, you know, the boat's lovely. And, you know, he looks like a blue tit, I don't know. Again, some... yeah, well, I said it a minute, sentiments. But these are interesting because we've got some splodges, look, and some marks. I think the poppy ones, yeah, I printed with the poppy one, stamped the poppy one. It didn't come out all that good. I think that one's been. Oh, I couldn't. That's right. I couldn't stick it to the block. So if you know how to get these to stick once they've lost their stick, looks like it's been in the heat or something, that, because these are peeling off. Yeah. So that one's either well used or it hasn't been kept in its box or something. I don't know. Let me know if you know. And then some flowers and leaves. I don't know what that's called. Secret Garden. Yeah, so 2, 4, 6, 7 of those. I don't know. What would they be worth second hand? Because they are second hand. The other things were new. But anyway, it's going to be a long video, isn't it? If I have half an hour a day. So thousands and thousands of foam dots and squares. Obviously card makers use them a lot, don't they? I don't know. Yeah, I probably won't use that many, but I think my sister might, so I'll pass those on. This came off this when I washed it, as things do. Oh, I'm pulling my lights down. Don't do that. I haven't opened this actually. All I did was wash the box. So it's Lakeland, which is a company, an English company, actually in the Lake District. It's a well-known company. It's got velvet anti-slip backing. It is, what does it say somewhere? Grip and Rip rulers. 2 rulers, 4 designs. Has it been open? I don't know. It's got sellotape holding it down. Like I say, I've not opened this. They've probably never been out. They don't look like they've been out. I mean, they're old. Whether these were around before the new ones that we've all got now. Now, I have to say, yes, they do. Let's get some paper. They're really nice to hold, as opposed to, you know, the rulers we've got now. If you've got dexterity problems or anything like that. So let's. Oh yeah, it's quite a nice decollage, that. That's called Mountain. Oh, this one's called Deckle, this edge. It feels awkward to me because I am used to the flat one, but... And then we've got Slopes and Wave. I've got these in the... I've got a full set of them, you know, the one that I use. The plastic ones. But they weren't cheap, were they? Were they about £20, or am I wrong? For 3 of those. Look at the glue all over mine. Yeah, Tear Guide, that one's called, so... But yeah, they are very non-slip, so... will I use them or not? I don't know, but... Interesting. Where's my bin? And then a non-stick craft sheet, which is heat proof, which I haven't got. So that's good. And again, I don't think it's been out of its wrapper by looks of it. You know, when I use my heat gun, I haven't got anything. Inkylicious, it's called. Non-stick and heat proof. Embossing powders, all of the messy stuff. Inks, paints, just wipe down with a wet cloth and dry with kitchen roll. Yeah, I definitely need that, don't I? Look at my desk. Some more cling stamps here, I don't know. Oh, they look quite nice. They don't look like they've been used. I might use them, I don't know. I'll put them in my stamp collection and see. These are what I was excited to pull out. I mean, there's lots and lots of like boxes, not fancy boxes, but I'll show you them when we go down into the greenhouse later. Brad's, and again I've not been inside it, but I've cleaned it all over. I don't know if you remember that Violet sent me. Have I got them there? No, I've got them somewhere here. I just can't put my finger on them at the moment. She sent me some die cuts with like holes in, nail holes either side, with little brads, coloured brads, and I said to her, these are lovely brads, where did you get them from? Well, the universe have sent me some, look, because they're like that, pastel coloured, beautiful. So I don't know if this is like the tray you've got, Violet, or not, but they were just the round-headed ones with love hearts, 2 different shapes of love heart. I don't know how much you can see on my fingers. Flowers. What are you? More love hearts. Yeah, really pleased to get those. I mean, look at the colour of that plastic. I think that's aged, but I don't know. So I'll get those decanted into my other brads. Then there was this one, which I did squeeze one out to have a look at, but I didn't take the tape off it. Woo. And these are dragonfly brads. Oh, it's on his side wing, not his middle. Oh, that's new. So the brads are on his wing, look, not the middle of him. Can you see? Cute. There's quite a few of them in there. Yeah, so I said I wanted some little brads, didn't I? I've got some, and then just some big, what are they? Silver circle headed brads. These are my bags. When I cleaned everything, I put them into my Ziploc bags. Charms of every shape, size and idea you could think of. We've got lighthouses, there's Christmas ones, teacups, teapots, love hearts, angels, a big starfish, look, Tanya, a rugby ball, don't think I'll be using that one, grapes, a pram, perhaps not that one either, ship steering wheel, love the teapot, sewing machine, what are you, hummingbird I think, yeah, ladybird, they're like those other ones that I got at the charity shop. Was it last week or the week before? No, they're probably a little bit better quality, but they're very light and thin. Yeah, so I've gone from very few charms and brads to lots of them. What I need to do now is get them all lumped together in one place. So these were in with the charms, they're just metal, but I can't see anywhere. They're not charms because there's no like circles for either brads or, you know, ball pins and things to go through. So they're just like metal findings, aren't they, again. And then this one's not been opened, it's completely sealed, shrink wrap sealed. Chinese coins, and again some of them have got the circle on and others have just got the square in the middle. And eyelets. These were, I've separated these all out, they weren't all like this. So these look, again, not being in it, they feel very light and sound very thin, so I don't know how effective they will be. Same with their butterflies, they're very, very tiny. Don't know how strong they'll be. Oh, they're Lakeland as well. These, I don't... oh dear, I think I've inhaled some dust. I don't even know what these are for. But I think they must have something to go on the back of them. It says making memories on the tin. So they look like eyelets. But I can't see how they close. So again, if you have any idea, oh dear, let me know. Had to stop and put cough sweet in. I must have inhaled some dust off this, I think. And then these, I've worked out stacked together. They all had the individual lids on. I took everything out, washed it, and then as I was putting it together, I thought they must stack somehow, and they do. So what they are eyelets. Put the lid on that while I take the bottom off. Come on. Oh, I fastened that one too well. Let's try these then. Don't know my own strength. There we go. So the eyelets and what do you call it goes on the back? Are they grommets? No. Can't remember. Anyway, you put the eyelet through on one side of your paper, that on the back, you know, it's like a backing, and then close your eyelet and you've got pretty each side. And they're blue, green and red. They're not all Christmassy. Some of them look Christmassy. Oh yeah, that's got to come off there. Go on there. That's it. Okay. That's all those. I couldn't believe it when I opened this one. I mean, a very, very young Mr. Tim Holtz. Yeah, alcohol inks. So they come in, there's two sets of them. It says on the back of here what the sets are called. So this one, Stream, Butterscotch and Wild Plum. That's Nature Walk. I don't know how old they are. They're, I've heard of this name, or people say this name, but I haven't seen it anywhere. Adironda, is it? Adirondack? I don't know. Anyway, this one's Raisin, Espresso and Pesto, which is Mountain Vineyard. Alcohol inks. I have only recently bought one alcohol ink, and that was to dye some sellotape, you know, packing tape. So I've never worked with them at all, but who knows. And then this, which I just thought was a dauber. Tim Holtz one. Again, I don't think it's ever been used. It's got the daubers with it. I mean, they're all open. And it's an alcohol ink. So she had them all loose in the bag, and then the packages were all tucked underneath. Alcohol ink applicator, and it tells you how to do it. And it includes 10 felts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, not been used. And then these fit it as well. Oh yeah, I think I read further down it says if you want to... Oh, maybe I read it on here. Yeah, look, they fit on the same one. It's for blending. Yeah, like we use the round daubers now. What else? And then in there's the alcohol blending solution, which apparently when your alcohol inks dry, if you want to wet them and use them again, put that on them and it reignites them, kind of thing. And the same with you know, if you want a more pastel colour, I think, or a lighter colour, kind of awakens your dyes again, apparently. And what's this? Zig memory system, squeeze and roll, two-way glue. Still sealed. And we're nearly done with what I've got upstairs so far. So these, which I really don't think I'll ever use. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. Let me know if you've got an idea. They're just little wooden ladybirds, basically. Hundreds of them. In fact, I think I've thrown a bag of them out that I couldn't be bothered to wash anymore. And then this is the last one that I've brought up. Oh, there's another one of these somewhere. I don't know what I've done with it. Very different, the other one. In fact, I think the other one was a brayer. What's this? This isn't a brayer, is it? This is for... I don't know. No, it's not a brayer. It's for using on your... what are those boards? Gel plates, I think. It's for moving ink and paint and stuff around, I believe. Anyway, again, brand new, not being used. Threw the box away. And these, which have been used. So I don't know about, well, I suppose it is a stamping block, but this one's been used a lot. Even I've washed that, it looks dirty, but it isn't. It's whatever it is, the marks are in it or, you know, dug into it. It's had 2 washes because I didn't think it was clean, but it is. Could practically eat your dinner off that. And that one. So, yeah. I like the thickness of them, to be honest, you know, because you can grab. I think that's it. Yeah, that's everything for now. So, yeah, we got everything done at Mum's yesterday. All the trees came, you'll be pleased to know. Like I say, I'll see you hopefully later on for just for 5 minutes in the greenhouse with all the other stuff. Neil did take a photograph of me sat outside sorting through it. So if I remember, I'll pop that up as well. Okay, I will, I'll see you soon. Good morning, everybody. It is, it's early. Neil's just gone to work. It's about 7:30, 7:45 on Thursday morning. This was the state I left my room yesterday. Yes, I've had the fire out because it was cold and raining all day yesterday. Yes, some snippet rolls on the floor, stuff all over the bed. And what I'm going to do is give you just a quick view. I haven't got my lights on, so I hope it's light enough of a before, because I'm just going to spend 5 minutes now squaring it up, which is all it will take before I start the day. That's better. So still not completely clear, but until I clear out this cupboard behind me, I want to get all that stuff from under the bed in it as well. Yeah, it's full. The cupboard is full. You'll see it one day in the week, I think. Hello. Don't know why I'm showing you the walls. The floor, that corner was fairly tidy, wasn't it? My desk is tidy. Yeah, I've got a nice big cup of coffee. I have got my candle lit, and I've got some fussy cutting. My next Tania kit, which is country garden, I think. Yeah, and then all that, where can I say, all that down there, that is all the vintage ephemera, as well as what's in the brown box on my desk, and one more box in the cupboard. That's what I'm hoping to get through very soon. Okay, but that's where I'm starting my crafting today. So I've got a film to do. 2 would be good, but yeah, I'll see you later. Okay, here we are filming in the greenhouse. Yes, I knew he'd come and join me as soon as I started talking. We've just had a bit of a crafty lunch. Some, you can probably see them here, look. A little tub with all these little stars in. Came with this, with the crafting stuff from the auction house. It just fell off the little shelf and splattered everywhere, and yeah, he's looking at me. Oh, he's now dug out an elastic band, which he loves, but I have to mind my fingers because if you go near them, your fingers get caught as well. See if I can move him over to show you. See what he's up to. Yeah, you're not safe with an elastic band anywhere. He spots them across the room, and I don't have them on my desk anymore just because. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you're catching it because he's hilarious. See if I can see. Oh, you can see a bit of him. Yeah, my fingers. Anyway, he'll play with it for hours maybe, so we'll ignore him for now. If you can hear him scratching, that's what he's up to. So yeah, the sun's come out. It's stopped raining finally. So it's been days. I've come out to show you the typewriter so that I can get my vlog finished. So this is the one I wanted. This is a, don't know, I can't remember what it was called now. It's a Message 350. It's the portable typewriter, and it has got, it's reasonably clean. It needs a clean before it goes in my house, but it is reasonably clean, and it has got a ribbon that's working. I've had a little play with it, so I'll have another go now. That's probably why he's gone. He's like, oh no, shouldn't start typing on that again. So this is my coffee dyed paper. I've got a bit of coffee splodge on it there, but ooh, long time since I missed a letter out, so you have to strike it really hard. It's not like using a computer. Oh, got two of my keys stuck, yeah. And he kept sticking his paws in there when I was doing with it, and it hit him, as it would. So, yeah, it's great. It's a nice little typewriter. Don't know what to say to other than that. I'll have a bit of a play with it. I'll clean it up, yeah, and have it in my room. That's the one I wanted. The other one, which I didn't say, is, oops, I don't know if I told you or not, it's classed as a portable typewriter, but it weighs a ton and it's quite mucky. So portable in what way? I don't know, because I wouldn't want to carry it around with me. It's a silver reed, something or another. I'm not even sure that it works, but it is, don't even think that comes apart. It is a beautiful, beautiful colour. So, oh, I will probably clean it up and have it on show, I think. Ooh, in my room. When I've made space, when we've done, you know, Nania out. Oh, it might work, I don't know. It might want a bit of something. It says great condition there, but whether that means working condition or not, I don't know. Yeah, it seems to be striking in the same spot all the time. Now, I don't know how to, that seems to be, maybe it's locked somehow. Maybe there's a way to unlock the carriage. I don't know. Like I say, I've not been out here long enough to play with it. It looks like it's writing, it's just it's doing it on the same spot all the time. So yeah, I think this is somehow locked. I'll have to work out how. If you know, if you know how you lock the carriage and how you unlock it, let me know. Yeah, these, look, it's not just not moving. That's all that's up with it, I think. But apart from it is quite, you probably can't see, but inside the keys and the case particularly, but that's not going in. Just various places. It's very dirty. It'll be you know, a session with alcohol and Q-tips, I think, probably, you know, in between all the keys to clean it. I can't see anything that says this is what locks it and unlocks it. I can see what that locks. Something's obviously locking that, unless it's broken, then it won't move. Yeah, I'll have to have a bit of a play with it, won't I? But I mean, it's a nice thing. Like I say, lovely colour. And the casing and everything's in good nick. It's just this isn't moving. I'm sure there's a reason behind it, but yeah, that's those two. And yeah, hope you're having a lovely Monday. I'll see you on whatever I'm doing next. Okay, here we go around again. It's Sunday afternoon, and look at the state of the room again. It's a permanent battle. So I've just come up to tidy it up and edit the vlog. Edit as in put all the bits together, and I thought I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm dealing with again. So I don't know when it was, but 2 days, maybe 3 days ago, I cleaned this room and it was lovely and tidy, and it was lovely to work in. That's my trolley, craft trolley. I've taken apart because I've decided, you know, I want more space in here to walk around. Don't laugh. And that's I can't get these bits out, so I need Neil to do that for me. So that's waiting to be completely dismantled. Then it can go up in the loft until I decide I want to do it again. But actually what I thought was, while I'm here and my room's a mess, perhaps I will take the opportunity to give you a quick glance at Nania, aka my shameful cupboard. Now it's going to be dark in there, so I'm not, oh sorry. Hope nobody's now throwing up. Yeah, I can't really get any light in. I think when I film it and empty it, I'm going to have to angle a light in here for you to see. Okay, so it's a lovely big space. I can't find a thing in it, not a thing. Yeah, so it needs completely rearranged. It needs decorating as well. You can probably see we've had a new boiler and it's got new pipes and it's got holes in the wall where I've put, I don't know if you can see that, I've stuck bits of wet wipes, what are they called, in some of the holes, just because, you know, it goes up to the loft and I think spiders might come out of there. Anyway, yes, that's enough of that for one day. So maybe next week, I was hoping this week, but you know, time just flew. Maybe next week I'll get that sorted. Who knows? Okay, so I have happy mail to share. Yay! So this is from the lovely Violet. She did send me a message and tell me it was on its way. So yeah, I was excited to have a look in when it arrived. And well, she told me she'd send me some paper actually. Look at this. Look at this beauty. I haven't opened it. Just taken it all out of the envelope, so there were no addresses or anything showing. Other than that, I've not opened it. I've waited for you. Oh, aren't I good? I'm going to look at the paper first. So, yeah, violets. I think it's tea-dyed violets. I might be wrong. Oh, they're nice. They're nice packages to put them in. Completely different to mine. Well, completely different to what I've produced so far. I'm just going to take that sticky off because I stick them to me papers and, well, I won't say ruin them because, you know, I still use them, but I don't want to rip these. I do like violets when I'm doing a lot of these pages together. Oh, she sent me a lot. Oh, you are a superstar. I think she said she's got one pack in a shop still. She sent me loads there. Look, oh, it's lovely. Doesn't smell like coffee, but that doesn't mean it is. It's a nice dark colour. But yeah, I love violets. She does. I think she does iron them as well, I have to say, which I don't. Yeah, beautiful. There's at least two journals there for me, so that's fabulous. And I've got something in mind for it already. She sent me some more vellum, bless her. This is really, I think this is thicker than what I've got now, isn't it? So enjoying printing on the really, really thick vellum. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Violet. I'm so chuffed with that. But these, ooh. Now, I hope she didn't put those in after I said I was going to get some more. I was going to buy some off her, but she put some in anyway. The little envelopes, because now I know she does the envelopes on her. She has an Etsy. I believe she has an Etsy and a eBay. Like, she definitely has an eBay. Oh, she's put loads in, look. Because I was thinking I think I said to you before, these are brilliant for, well, just for putting little notes in your parcels. But when I'm sending Etsy out, she sent me a few before, and I've stuck my, you know, made by Denise Junk Journals UK on the card and popped it in. And then they can decide if they want it in the journal or not when they've bought a journal. Oh, look at all the beautiful colours. So, yeah, Will Morris is in there, I can definitely see. Beautiful. Beautiful butterflies. They're nice. I'm into the pastel colours at the moment, aren't I? It's, oh, love that. Now, that reminds me very much of Tanya's Vintage Blue. Is that from Tanya's Vintage Blue or just very similar? It's gorgeous. Oh, look at that one. That is lovely. They're amazing. Thank you, Violet. There's some different shaped ones as well. Let's have a look. Oh, I love the craft card ones. So these are like square envelopes. They're pretty. I wonder if they're made with 12 by 12s or they've got the lovely card to match inside as well. Look. Well, that one has. Love me some dots. Absolutely love dots. It has, look. They are gorgeous. You have some really pretty papers as well. Beautiful papers. Oh, some bigger ones. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, there's two of them. There's two. Oh, the die cuts. There's more than two. Wow. So, they are die cuts, aren't they? So how did you get them all the same colour? You coloured them in? Let me know. Have you coloured them in, or are they, you know, is it one of those where you put the die over them and cut it out? Whatever you've done, they're gorgeous. I know a few people who'd like those in their journal. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Violet. Right, I'm sitting here like I've got all the time in the world, and it doesn't matter how long the vlog is because that's where this is going. And another parcel from Violet. Now, she did tell me she had a die. I don't know if this was it. When I did the... Oh, I haven't got one now. Put them away. I've even forgotten what they were called. But they were like that with book page and doily. You know what I'm on about, don't you? And she said, oh, you've reminded me I've got a die that does those. Oh, yeah, it must be a die cut because look at that kite shape. And the lovely fluted top. That's beautiful. Really like that. Thank you. Oh, lovely pin on it as well. Gorgeous. Yeah, not seen those before. Embossed. She made a pocket out of some beautiful embossed paper now. And it's not embossed on the back, so you must have embossed it first, I'm guessing. That's nice. Where the paper's just on a bit of it. And then embossed on the side. And its little bird is that. Beautiful. You're so talented. You really should be. You should be on YouTube. No telling me you're shy. You really are a talented lady. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that one. That reminds me of a snowflake. So brown. These are great for your journals. Craft card. Some more tabs for my tags. Get it right. Yeah, and my lovely what is it that I've got? Brads that I've got now. My lovely colourful brads will be gorgeous in there. She's done me some a bit of everything. Look, these, which are hole reinforcers. I love hole reinforcers on my papers when they've got holes punched. Some labels. And I've got a little tub now, Violet, with all your little bits on the top. Can't reach it, but all the little bits that I don't want to put away and forget to use are now in there. So a few of these will be going in that. Thank you so much. I think this might be going in my ideas book. Yeah, love that. It's gorgeous. And that one, of course. Okay, thank you very much. I will... I'll leave it there because the vlog's going to be too long, I think. Otherwise, I've got things to share with you, and I'll share with you next week. Bye for now. Okay, happy Sunday, everybody. It is the end of the week again, and it's bank holiday for us in the UK tomorrow, so we'll be out for the day. But I hope you enjoy the vlog, or I hope you've enjoyed the vlog, because this will be the end of it. I'm just about to film some happy mail from Violet, just to put in the end of it. I think I've shown you everything I said I was going to. If there's anything you particularly want to see, let me know. Any questions you want answering. I think, like I said, Tuesday, which should be tomorrow, if you're seeing this on Monday, I'm starting a back to the very basics once a week for beginners or anybody who wants to go back to the very beginning, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, making journals with and ephemera with bits and pieces that I've got around, not using all the fancy tools and what have you that I've acquired over the 4 years, and answering questions and things that people have asked me. But I'm thinking probably the Monday after, because I haven't got time, the Tuesday after, I haven't got time to do it for now, but I just want you to give me some feedback. The Tuesday after, I was thinking about doing doing this, you know, it as a premiere, so that when it's airing, when it's viewing, I'll be online and you can ask me questions and I can talk to you in the comments. That's how a premiere works. So yeah, if you're a newbie and you fancy that, let me know. Or, you know, if you're not a newbie, if you fancy talking to me in the comments while I'm live a week on Tuesday, let me know and I'll try and arrange that. Right, I've got the camera in my hand. You probably realised it's shaking about all over. So I'm going to turn you around. The noise you can hear is the thunderstorm. We've had a few. It's absolutely wild. Me and Simba were in the greenhouse about 20 minutes ago and we had an enormous bang, and yeah, we both came running in. It was seriously scary, and he beat me, obviously. He wasn't waiting around for mum. But yeah, have a lovely day. Enjoy. Well, this will be the end of the vlog. This will be the goodbye, so enjoy whatever you're doing. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.